Welcome to Johns Hopkins Postgame Extra on hopkinsports.com. I'm Stu Johnson. Well, Friday night, Johns Hopkins beat Dickinson 47-6 at Homewood Field, and they did it by amassing 632 yards of total offense, the second most in Hopkins school history, and they were led by the return of an old friend. Quarterback Hewitt Tomlin threw for 390 yards as he returned after missing the previous two games. He also threw for 2 touchdowns and led the Blue Jays to the win.
I knew we had to do something pretty strong, and the thing was the game plan was meant for this kind of night, so it was just one of those things where all the pieces fell in place.
The lead target for Tomlin on the night was sophomore receiver Daniel Wanaka, who had 11 catches for 202 yards. Scott Cremens also chipped in with a 45-yard touchdown catch of his own, and Sam Wernick grabbed a touchdown as well, as the Blue Jays' aerial assault was proficient, and they mixed it nicely with a run game. The shotgun draw worked well for the Blue Jays tonight as Jonathan Rigaud ran in for a touchdown. Nick Fazio contributed 2 on the ground as well, and Hopkins ran up a 47-point total over the Red Devils. Hewitt Tomlin set a record for total offense in the Centennial Conference history tonight as he threw for 390 yards. He talked about that accomplishment after the game.
I don't think it's really kind of soaked in yet what it means to have that record. But I remember freshman year I wanted to do something great when I got here, and I think we're getting pretty close to doing that. So I'm just thankful to be on a team that can kind of sustain this kind of career.
The 6-0 Blue Jays have now won 11 straight games dating back to last season. They travel to Gettysburg next weekend and then return home on the 29th to host Ursinus in the Centennial Conference.